everyone, welcome back. Today is Saturday and I am taking pictures today of a family that I've been taking their pictures for a few years now, and I don't do this full-time anymore. Well, I don't think I ever did it full-time, but it's what I focused all of my efforts on at one point was, you know, just photography. I just got done with the photo shoot that I went to do for a family. You know, it's always nice to know what to expect, having worked with the kids before and just the parents. They're great. And so now I need to go back home and get things ready for a little watercolor session that I'm going to be having with my friend Jackie's kids. And so I think a couple of my girls are going to be interested in doing that. I'm sitting here thinking, I don't even know if I have enough brushes for that. So what is one to do? Maybe Kira has some brushes and some of her painting stuff that she has. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna go do right now. And then after that I have a conference call on Skype, and then what else? Then I want to get some work done so that I have videos for this coming week, and it should be good. And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I have a video coming out where I'm wearing this shirt right here, but I was wearing my coat. I got a new coat from Poshmark, and you guys hear me talk about Poshmark all the time. And then I was recently sharing my a haul that I did for the kids, and I've really thought about shopping for them on Poshmark. I know my friend Rachel from Sweet and Simple Home said shop there for, you know, your girls. Like, I'm at the point right now where I'm just so frustrated trying to figure out how to dress my girls. I think it's just the age that they're in, that the clothing that's available to them right now is just blah. I don't like it, you know. Well, whatever I can find in the stores, I don't like what's there. And I would like to dress them more in, as she said, traditional, but it's hard to find stuff like that. So she said shop Poshmark for that. So I've looked for coats on Poshmark for the girls, but I guess I'll start searching jumpers. I really like the look of jumpers for the girls, not so much the fluffy dresses come winter, except for when they go to church. But yes, jumpers would be really great for them. And then I could layer it with tights. I think it's about like finding it's all about colors and, you know, trying to pair things. And sometimes we put way too much effort into this than it's even worth, because, you know, kids grow out of their clothing every single season, and it's one of those things where you just wish you didn't have to put so much thought into it, I guess. It's very exhausting. So that's where I'm at with that. But it's another reason why I want to start my own clothing company. My own clothing company for women and then also for girls, because the really small girls, they always have the cutest clothes. But you go from the toddler section, not the real baby, but the toddler section, say even in Target, and then you go to the other sections, and same with you know, well, it doesn't matter where you go. It's just night and day. And I know that they're getting older, but I feel like we really push our girls to have like this teen look about them or something that is not necessary. Do any of you moms feel the same way about that, that it's just so hard for you? Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now because here comes someone. I have a really hard time talking on the camera when someone else is around. I don't know why. I don't know why. I wish I didn't feel that way, but I do. I don't know. Anyway, so I need to get back home. I look forward to getting some work done today. So the funny thing is I was going to re-record the Q&A that I did with Jorge, but I'm sitting here thinking, nope, I don't think so anymore. I think I'm just gonna try to use what we have and see how that goes. Hopefully it'll hopefully it will be fine. But anyway, I need to call him now.
Something on my face.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing a watercolor session, and my lipstick came in that Jorge got me, so I had to try it on, and with the red dress, and then he kissed me. Oh, you guys
Nice
don't
shirt,
talk?
Kevin. Thanks. Nice shoes. Thanks. Men, we know how to be friends. Hello, today on Tea Time with Jorge and Kevin, we'll be talking about how our wives make us do things that we normally wouldn't do.
Right.
Like tea time with Jorge and Kevin.
Exactly.
So, any complaints about your wife currently, Kevin?
Not at this time. Especially on camera.
I plead the fifth. I'll drink to that. And that wraps up our tea time with Jorge and Kevin. Please stay tuned for our next episode that will never happen.
Okay.
What am I, a filmographer?
Yes.
I kind of want to do...
I don't like the curly, but I'm not experienced enough, so I don't know.
Now, you could do whatever you want on your tail, okay? You can copy whichever one for
Tail.
your tail.
Okay. Can we
Is
start?
this yours?
Sure. Can we start?
Just act natural, Jackie. I'm not even here. I'm not even here, Jackie. Natural,
Can we
Jackie.
start, Mama?
Okay, first thing we're gonna do is do the outline of the pumpkin, okay?
Okay.
Now, depending where you want your...
Does it have to be big?
No.
Okay.
Wow, that looks beautiful. Good job. Get a closer. Oh, that looks pretty. Good job. Looks like it's in a forest.
Great job.
Okay, let me see yours.
Is that a cemetery of pumpkins?
Wow.
It's where pumpkins come to die.
Here's a little
Jackie?
Yay!
Yay, Jackie
Here's my
did it.
signature.
Where? Oh, there it is. JT. Good job.
Welcome back to Tea Time with Jorge and Kevin. Today we'll be discussing on how hard it is to keep a house clean when the ladies are away?
It's very difficult.
How do you deal with that?
He doesn't.
Jackie? Can we security? Security.
I'm sorry, carry on.
This
This
audience
is
member is
Teatime.
very disruptive.
This is Tea Time with Jorge and Kevin.
She's a repeat
Not Jorge,
offender.
Kevin and Jackie.
Exactly.
Jackie.
You'll get your own episode.
So, we're talking about how hard it is to maintain a house clean when the wives are away. Usually, I like to find out when the wife's coming home and then set a timer so like 10 minutes before she gets here, I'll scramble
Exactly.
to make the house look like it's clean.
Exactly. Just move a few pillows.
Yes.
Pick up a
It's
few things
just-
off the floor. And this is the thing, you don't even have to wash the dishes. Just put them in the dishwasher.
Usually, I hide them in the laundry room.
Yeah. Even better.
Or in the stove. As long as she doesn't see them. If she finds them later, then like I'm not there, you know. She can like secretly brew and boil it.
You've already got the praise.
Yeah, exactly. Or I already got the reward, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That wraps up Tea Time with Jorge and Kevin. Kevin, thank you for joining me.
Anytime.
If you guys have any dying, burning questions that you want to ask men, here we are. The most manliest men on YouTube. So until next time, have a beautiful day. Ignore the heckling in the background. Just tune that out
See you next time.
next time. Stay classy.
Okay, Jackie and Kevin just left, and I'm getting everything set up here for my conference call. So, oh, here it comes. Oh, there is my tripod. I have been looking everywhere for my tripod, and there it is. Oh, I'm in such a weird mood right now. I had like the biggest, I don't want to say that word. I was just so excited today with Jackie and Kevin coming here, and you know, I think I let all of you know I had a conference call scheduled. Well, guess what? I wrote it down wrong, or I didn't do the time change thing, and I thought that it was at 3, but it was at 1 my time. So I just, for the 2 people that I was supposed to be on the call with, that didn't happen. They were waiting for me, you know, at the time that I was doing the watercolor painting with Jackie and her kids and my kids, and you know that feeling where you just like, you feel like you let that whoever it was down, that, I mean, you just want to be so professional and everything, and then that kind of thing happens, and you're like, well, there goes my chance at, you know, looking like you have anything together. We never all have anything together, I know that, but, and you know, things happen and we all make mistakes. Yes, I know this, but you just want to put your best foot forward when doing something, especially business-wise. And so that just made me feel really bad. And especially because, you know, with schedules, and I just hate wasting people's time. So that's what it comes down to me, is I feel like I really wasted a lot of their time today. But we're going to take a deep breath. We are going to just move past this. There will be another time. We already have that, you know, in the works of getting rescheduled. So Jorge just took the kids to go to his mom's house. And Ivan spent the night there last night. So, you know, the girls really want to see her. And I need to get to editing tomorrow's video. So it's just been a really good day. I still need to go to my Grammy's house. I have 2 hours until I need to go there to do her hair, set her hair, and she might want to get her nails done. But before that, I just want to get some of this work done. Jorge and I are going to spend some time together this evening before the kids get back, and maybe, you know, do a nice little romantic dinner here, dinner in, and just, you know, have the house quiet and peaceful, and yeah, all of that. So I'm just gonna try to pick myself up and you know, move forward with this. It's really hard too sometimes when, you know, you feel that, when you have those feelings that you really let someone down. That's how I feel right now. So, but I know that, you know, everyone does that. None of us are perfect in anything, and yeah. So anyway, I really enjoyed that painting session. I had a wonderful photo session this morning, and I was a little bit nervous because shooting at 10 a.m. is really hard with the light because it's just so harsh at that time. I really like sunrise or sunset timing to shoot photos. You just get better lighting. But we made it work, and I'm excited to get those together and then ship that to my customer. And you know, maybe I'll show you some packaging and all of that, because I want to get it done rather quickly, but I'm thinking I won't do that until next week. I don't know, we'll see. I have a few things that I have to do to finish out this vlog, you know, the whole vlogging thing for October. I want to make sure that I have everything for that because I have some stuff coming up. So anyway, you know, when you just feel like that. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna be productive and get this editing done. I really hope that I can release the Q&A with Jorge tomorrow, which you guys are all going to be seeing this later. But yes, Sunday will be the Q&A with Jorge. This is just kind of a test thing. So, well, you probably saw I had the red dress on, I tried the lipstick on, and Jorge really liked it. I still think that the lip color needs to be a bit deeper than the color that it was. So that color would actually be perfect for another red dress that I have, but there is a deeper shade of red that I think that I can get for the dress that he got me. So I'll be on the lookout for that. And that's really about it. Yep, time to get to work. I've been warned recently about making sure to set boundaries with my grandparents, and, you know, especially because I have a husband and kids that really need me. And I think that there are so many different aspects of our life where we're needed by different people. And what I think is more important than boundaries are accepting the seasons that we're in. And sometimes that means that certain people are going to get more attention at different times. And there's good reason for that, because sometimes they need more help than other people may need in our lives at different times. And I think for the most part, if we're all being selfless, that we are more accepting of those seasons. We accept those seasons gracefully, and especially those within our lives, such as our children and our husbands. And it's okay to sometimes make certain things more of a priority in our lives because there is a definite need there. And so to take that away and to just forsake the need that maybe someone in your family has, I think is really devastating, and I think can really cause many regrets in our own lives. So embracing those seasons of life that we're in, I think, is what's really going to help us to live without those regrets. Do not cast me off in the time of old age. Forsake me not when my strength is spent.